guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the rest of them because today's video is about, it's just pretty much me talking about my pregnancy, how it's going so far, an update on the whole pregnancy. And I asked people on my Instagram to send me some questions because I didn't know exactly what to talk about or what anyone would want to hear about. So I asked some people to send me some questions and stuff to answer on it. Someone asked how it feels to be a mom, which I haven't had to go through like the parenting of it yet, obviously, like the parenting aspect. I've just had to go through the hormonal changes and stuff, which there definitely are hormonal changes. Like, I already feel protective over the baby, I guess you could say, like, and I don't want everyone in my business about the baby, like the baby itself. Like, my pregnancy is fine, but my business about the baby itself, I'm like, okay, like, that's my baby, like, I'm the mom, and I just, like, mama bear instincts, kind of. It's such a shift that, whoa. It's such a shift. Yeah, But it's such a shift that it just happens naturally, I guess. It's like you kind of mature a little bit. You look at things differently. You have to think about things more than just yourself now, or just yourself and your partner. It's yourself, your partner, and your baby, or you and your baby. It's pretty different. Someone asked, how is everything going so far, and how far along are you? Right now, I'm going through my 22nd week, which is a little bit over 5 months. It's going pretty well right now. Right now, I'm past the morning sickness, which morning sickness isn't just in the morning. It's like all day sickness, which kind of sucks. But I had morning sickness really, really, really bad in the beginning of my pregnancy, probably about the first 3 months, maybe a little bit more. But other than that, it's been fine. How did your family take the news? And how well received was it amongst your friends? Okay, well, I'll just tell like the whole story of when I found out I was pregnant. So, long story short, I was in another state. I was across the country with my family, well, with my mom and my grandparents, and like where most of my family lives. And the only people that live in where I live is my dad. That's it. And my sister. And my aunt. But that's it. Everyone else, like all my other aunts, my uncles, my grandparents, my mom, my cousins, everything, they live in another state. I was in this state visiting them, and I realized, oh, like, I haven't gotten my period. But I went and I told my mom, and she was like, oh my gosh. And we went to the store, and we got pregnancy tests. We got 2 pregnancy tests. And the first one, I, like, didn't do correctly. Pregnancy tests are pretty self-explanatory. I know everyone knows how to use them. You, like, pee on them. You pee on a little stick. You wait, blah, blah, blah. Well, I, like, didn't pee enough on the stick, you know. TMI again, but it's fine. It's normal. And so I had to, and then I asked, like, if I could pee in a cup and, like, just dip the stick in it because it'd be easier for me. Which you can. I didn't know that you could actually do that until I read the directions on the test, which you can. So I did that, and, like, literally within seconds, there was a huge, I felt like it was, like, a humongous plus sign, and I was freaking out because of course my mom was freaking out. She was like, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I'm like, okay, time to like grow up, pretty much. That, I feel like my mom received it pretty well. My grandparents received it fine. I feel like the only person that didn't really receive it the best was my dad, which can be expected, honestly. It can be expected. I wasn't really surprised. I didn't know how he was gonna take it when I went to go tell him. I had to call him because I was in another state. So I think that's one reason why he took it in not as well as everyone else did that got to hear it face to face. But my dad was the one who took it the worst, but now he's fine with it. How well received was it amongst your friends? Some of my friends, like people that I know, don't even know. So a lot of people, unless they were super close to me, knew. Like my best friends knew. A lot of my other, like people I went to school with, or like people I went to high school with, people I saw, like every now and then, I didn't really, unless they could tell or they like asked or anything, I didn't bother telling them. If I talk to you every once in a while, you probably don't know yet until you see this video or something, or until you saw my Instagram questions. Yeah. What's the worst and best part about being pregnant? Okay. So, that's a pretty tough question because there's a lot of good things that are about being pregnant. There's a lot of, like, symptoms that are negative. Like, some negative symptoms, the morning sickness. I also worry a lot about, like, my own health due to being pregnant. I think, like, oh my gosh, if something's wrong with me, like, something could be wrong with the baby. So I'm worried about a lot. I get more stressed out or more worried about my health now. First thing, I get really, really, in the middle of the night, I get really, really bad leg cramps. 1 second. Hello. At home. I'm filming the video right now. That has to be edited out. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, as I was saying, I get really bad leg cramps. It started really pretty recently, and it usually happens at night, and it'll literally wake me up, and it hurts so bad. But I only get them at night. Which is why I don't get a lot of sleep and I get tired. But some of the good things about pregnancy is I eat more. I didn't eat a lot before I was pregnant. Like, I ate, obviously, but I would eat, like, apparently really small portions, and everyone would be like, oh, like, you're full already, blah, blah. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm full already. Sorry, I'm small. I'm a small person. Like, I'm wearing this flannel, which makes me look bigger, but I'm pretty little, like, in person. I'm little. The only thing that sucks is the bad symptoms. But also around this time, I can feel the baby move, I can feel him kick, I can feel him do a lot of stuff, and that feels, like, heartwarming, you know? I'm sure everyone that's, like, pregnant or has been pregnant, they know what I'm talking about, because once you start to feel the baby kick, even if your partner or nobody else can feel it, as long as you feel it, you have, like, a bond with the baby already. Obviously, as a mom, you already have a bond with the baby because you carry them for 9 months. But, yeah. Especially when they start to kick and move and stuff, and you can feel it, the bond becomes stronger. I had the hiccups. I'm sorry. Oh, and there was stuff that people don't tell you about pregnancy that I was caught off guard about that I would have liked to know before I got pregnant. Your sense of smell is going to go through the roof. Somebody could literally be peeling an orange in my kitchen, and I'm going to be like, I smell an orange. Like, or the other day somebody was eating like a lollipop or a sucker, depends what you guys call it, and I smelled it and I was like, that's a grape lollipop. There's a lot of stuff that you can't eat, which you wouldn't think would be harmful, dangerous, or anything to the baby, but you can't eat it. Like, I don't like sushi. I like fried sushi, like deep fried sushi. I don't know. That's just what I like. Because I've never tried regular sushi. I've only tried deep fried sushi, okay? But it's really good. I miss it because you can't eat sushi. Everybody's pregnancy is different. Everyone can have different symptoms. Somebody can have morning sickness and somebody cannot have morning sickness. Somebody can have a big belly by the time they're 5 months, and somebody like me who doesn't have that much. I just barely start showing at 5 months. There's so much stuff that happens in pregnancy that I didn't know was going to happen. There's so much stuff that I can't do that I didn't know I was going to not be able to do. Yeah, a lot of stuff changes, but it'll all be worth it. Yeah, guys, so I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to do a series of these videos. It's not going to be that many. It's probably going to be this one and probably 3 more, because I only have about 3 to 4 more months. So I'll probably do one every month just to update everything. So okay, so thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, it's probably going to be one of our longer ones because I ramble, but that's okay. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, or tell a pregnant person, or yeah, tell a pregnant person that I'm here. Bye.